مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم.
الصلاة والسلام عليك يا رسول الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا حبيب الله. الصلاة والسلام عليك يا نبي الله وعلى آلك وأصحابك يا نور الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to another episode of Iftar with Usman Attari. It is episode number 11 today. Alhamdulillah. Time flies. I remember the first episode I did, and now we're on episode number 11, mashallah. And I had to get a special guest on the last week of Ramadan. Before I call him out, if everybody can share this link on your social media with good intention, inshallah. Now my guest is, mashallah, a YouTube sensation. He's got, mashallah, good following on social media for the right reasons, for Natwani and everything. And he's from Birmingham. It's none other than Ahmad Rubani. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Usman, how you doing? You okay?
Alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, bro, man. With your duas, man. How's Ramadan going?
It's going well. It's going well. Actually, that's the question I was going to ask you. How's your Ramadan going?
Alhamdulillah, bro, man. Can't complain. But you know what? It's gone really fast, man. Really, really fast this year.
It's got really, really fast. Obviously, with the lockdown, how do you find the lockdown in Ramadan? Obviously, we never had this before.
You know what? I think it was a good way in a way, because you know when you first started the lockdown, I think everyone struggled the first couple of weeks, first 2 weeks. But I think now everyone's kind of used to it.
Used to it.
So even like, if you think about lockdown, when you come to Ramadan, it's kind of the same kind of vibe where, you know, we're at home and we're not doing much. So you know what, in a way, it was okay. I think that's the reason why Ramadan's gone really fast this year.
Yeah, it has gone fast, and I think the weather's helped as well. It's not been that hot like compared to the last few years. It's been okay. Today's been a bit hot, but overall, I think it's been an easy one. Obviously, there's good and bad to it as well, innit? The bad, obviously,
Yeah,
you know, the masjids are closed and everything. But the good, obviously, is we're spending time with family 24/7. What's your daily schedule in Ramadan?
You know what, bro? Every day.
Let me ask another question with that, yeah? When does your day start?
You know what? It depends, man. I don't know. Sometimes I have some late nights. So it depends when I get back home. Every day is a different day for me, honestly. I get up at different times. My sleeping pattern is completely messed up, I'll be honest with you, bro.
Oh, what time did you get up today?
Today? Just 5 minutes ago.
I think that's why we started our live a bit late. Not to worry, obviously, you've had your own commitments. You telling me that you had something special going, in the pipeline last night. I don't want to give too much information away, but you'll see very, 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 very soon, inshallah. Rubani, if you can, would you be able to do tilawat for us, please?
I can't. I think you should start tilawat.
I'll do a short tilawat. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر صدق الله العظيم. My brother Rubani Saab, before we started the show, we said this is going to be a bit of a funny one as well, because obviously we've got good banter between ourselves. And I'm gonna try holding my laughter in as well, but inshallah, I'll ask you a few questions. Then few not requests as well. So obviously, everybody knows Ahmad Rubani, and I'm not just saying it because you're on the live. Everybody knows Ahmad Rubani in the UK and outside of the UK. What people might not know is a few questions about yourself. What age was you when you recited the Naats?
I was 6 years old when I first started.
How old are you now?
I'm 25 now.
MashaAllah.
25.
So 19 years.
like 19 years. And you know what? You know when I first started, obviously we go to these Mehfilam, Milads, mosques. I used to be scared to read. I was too nervous, but my dad used to basically force me on stage, say, you know what, you're reading today. I used to be standing on stage and my legs used to be shaking because I used to be really nervous. Well,
Yeah,
alhamdulillah, bro, man. It was a starting curve for me, man. And now look, man, alhamdulillah. Now I'm confident more than ever.
mashallah. No, no. Now you can without you don't. There's no nerves whenever you're reciting now. You can tell that you're reading with no nerves and anything. You'll be very confident. You were saying about your father. I like to tell everybody that as well that your father, mashallah, is a very beautiful Nathwan as well.
Yeah, that's why people ask me, yeah, who my ustad is. I don't really have a ustad, but if I was to say someone, it'd be my father because it's because of him I'm reading notes. Because when I was a young kid, my dad used to read notes in the house, and I used to watch little clips of him in the Mayfield and stuff like that. So I
Yeah,
picked
yeah,
it up from him, man. And alhamdulillah, you know what? People that don't know out there, my dad's got a really good voice as well. You'd
yeah.
be
So very
surprised.
beautiful. I've heard him,
Yeah, yeah,
mashallah.
you have, yes.
I've been to a mess a few times. I've heard him, and mashallah, I could tell where the talent comes from. Mashallah, it runs in the genes. Mashallah. And who's your inspiration? Obviously, your father, you said as well. But which Nath Kwan, like famous Nath Kwan, was your inspiration growing up?
You'll have to be a Vasudha Qadri from the
Ah,
start.
wow,
I
wow.
think I think if for all of us, when we was all young, Avasura
Yeah,
Qadri.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where's
Because
the
I think
Qadri?
you're a year older than me.
I don't answer that one. I'm quite a few years older than you.
Well, something like that. So let's put it that way. I think Avasura Qadri then when we was young. Well, when I was young, let's say. I think then Avas Qadri was he was the big fish then, man. We was all looking up to him.
I think he was at his peak at that time,
Yeah,
around
100%.
2004, 2005 time.
Yeah, around that time, yeah, 100%.
MashaAllah. So which Nath of Awais Qadri was your first favorite Nath of his?
Ooh. I remember when you read Subho Teba Mein Hui Batta Hai Bara Noor Ka.
Oh God, inshallah. Start us off with that Nath then.
You know what I mean? The tarz, सुबह तैबा में हुई बटता है बारा नूर का अल्लाह 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 सुबह तैबा में हुई बटता है बारा नूर का सदका लेने नूर का आया है तारा नूर का अल्लाह 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 अल्लाह
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Acha, so that was your favorite Nath of Awais Qadri. I think that was one of his first.
that was one of the first notes I heard of Asad
That was one of.
Qadri read.
I remember that was he actually recited that the first time he came in the UK as well.
Yeah.
Victoria Park, Mayfield, Manchester. I'm
I
sure he
remember
recited that.
everything, man. I remember the full video and all that stuff, man.
Yeah, yeah. I
Some
remember
things you don't forget.
I think about Awais Qadri is there's been many Nathans that have come to the UK, even big Nathans, but when
Yeah.
Awais Qadri came, it was a different atmosphere. He
The
brought a
vibe
different
was
vibe to it.
completely different, man.
Yeah, he
Honestly.
brought different. He brought
You
a
know what it
different vibe
was?
to
I
it.
think then he was coming on his own. It was just him. It was all
Yeah,
about him. Obviously now you get so many talented Nathans coming, but then it was just one Nathan, so you could focus on that one Nathan and listen to him properly.
yeah, yeah. He bought a different, and plus I think he changed the Nathwani as well. I don't know if you agree with me. The style, like
Yeah, 100%.
rhythm Nathwani,
Yes.
like they say
With
the
nice tempo while you're reading.
tempo
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he bought that
100%.
too because before that was mainly like classical and which is obviously that's special in his own field as well.
Yeah.
Acha, who's your favorite Nathwan now then? If it was a Wesa Qadri, then it is still a Wesa Qadri. Well, who's your the one that you proper look up to?
Ooh. But there's so many out there, man. You know what? Everyone has different styles. I don't want to say a certain name just in case. But you know what? I can say every Nathan out there had their own unique style, bro. And you know what? Everyone's got perfection in their voice, if you know what I mean. So
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what?
yeah.
For example, one Nathan will be able to do a style which the other Nathan can't do, but then that Nathan can't do his style. So
True,
everyone
true.
has their own way of reading. And you know what? You can all of them, man. You can pick tips up from all of them. They're all
Yeah,
most
yeah.
good Nathans, man, out there.
Yeah, yeah.
For me, it's going to be hard to pick one marathon. But I don't know, man. I'll just stick to Avas Qadri.
Qadri.
Yeah.
Just like me.
Yeah,
We had
I'll
brother
just stick to
Shamas Khan here that day. I think 2 days ago. Last episode was Shamas Khan from Hamza's brother.
Yeah.
He's a brother Awais Qadri diehard fan as well.
Yeah.
MashaAllah. He's
And
even you
even
can
his
tell when
style,
he's
look at
reciting
his
as well.
style. His
Yeah,
style
yeah,
is
yeah.
just like Avas
I
Qadri's,
think
is it?
I think the style that a lot of people, even my style, is Awais Qadri. That's
Yeah.
Awais Qadri. He's had the impact on everyone. I think. Obviously, you've got many styles. You've got classic. You can read classical as well. You can read with tempo as well, like Awais Qadri as well. Okay, then Ahmad Rubani Saab. Obviously, popular now. Kwan, everybody knows. I'm used to calling you Aki. I'm finding it a bit
Yeah.
hard to call you Ahmad Rubani.
Because we go
So,
a long way back. That's why.
yeah, yeah. So, you've been you're a popular Nathwani, everything. Which countries have you visited for Nathwani?
I've been to Holland. If you remember that one as well in
I remember
2000
that one.
and I think it was 2015.
End of 2015. End of 2015. Yeah.
Yeah. I went to Holland. I've done a few Mayfly here and there in Pakistan. But I think abroad wise, that's it really. But it's mostly like based in UK.
Acha,
I've had people ask me to come to like South Africa and stuff like that, but I've just not ended up going, man, at the end.
Yeah. I think a lot of people get called to like other countries as well, but you need someone there that's that
Yeah,
is gonna
it's easy
you
to
can't
call
just turn
someone,
up
but it's not easy to actually go there at the end.
Yeah. True. Okay, which countries would you like to visit for Nathwani?
But honestly, I wouldn't mind. You know what? Actually, talk about South Africa. I wouldn't mind going there because I've seen some videos, and they're hardcore Sunnis out there, man. It's good when you see that kind of stuff, man. South Africa would definitely be one of them. I would love to probably go America. I wouldn't mind doing something in America.
Big crowd there as well. Massive one in America.
Yeah, bro. They're crazy over there.
Because we're lucky in the way because obviously in the UK the Nathans come from Pakistan, everything, so we get to see them. They don't probably go to America that much, but America has a mashallah, it's got its own community of Sunnis as well. Ashiki Rasul. That's a place I'd love to go as well.
Yeah, America would be top, man. It'd be wicked.
That'll be something different. Yeah. So I'll just go through some of the comments so far. Yeah.
Bismillah.
MS Junaid, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Moeed Hussain, they are not ones. I think Moeed Hussain is referring to, we started late in it, so not ones, like the saying in that ones, all is turn up as well. MashaAllah.
I'll be honest, people, I got up late today. I know I just about made it for the live. I didn't want to let my brother down. And I had a late night. But guys, you'll find out why I had a late night in a couple of days, inshallah. So it'll all be worth it in time.
I mean, I've been told the information. Obviously, I'm not going to leak. Obviously, it's a surprise. Inshallah, everybody will.
Guys, I got something coming out, but you'll be surprised. Just stay, with my social media, and
I think we'll talk a bit more about the singles and everything coming up in a short while, inshallah. Sufyan Mahmood from Bradford, mashallah. He's a very good brother as well. He's saying Sadkeva with the Loha. Parvez Akhtar saying Salam Usman Saab. Hamza Muhammad. Do you know who Hamza Muhammad is?
Who's that?
Chief.
Acha, Chief. Wow. Chief Saab. I haven't seen him in a very, very long time. The last time I seen him was when something went wrong with my car.
I didn't get that. Sorry, my internet let me down. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I haven't seen Hamza.
So what were you saying about Chief? Yeah. Chief has said, so mashallah, a lot of comments saying mashallah. The Chief did say, yes, you do go a very long way back. We do go. I remember when we first got to know Ahmad Rubani.
So the people watching with me and Usman Attari and even Chief, when we first ever went to Bradford, our probably YNC program, the first Youth North Conference,
2015,
that's when we all
yeah.
met up. And you know what? I tell you guys, Usman Attari smashed it that night. I still remember it was next level. I know what, we made good friends since that day, since like 2015, man. I know what, since then, man, alhamdulillah, man, we've always been real to each other. And, you know, we've always shown love and respect towards each other, man. And you know what? It's good, man. This is how we should be.
This how it should be. Yeah. And one thing I want to say as well also is when I've always had ideas of like obviously I've not done a single yet. I need to do that one day inshallah. But I've always had ideas of like programs like for example this program. But I've
Yeah.
never gone ahead and done it. Like I've always had it in my head to do something, but I've been lazy, so I don't do it. But when I
Yeah.
did come up with this program, I sent this trailer to Ahmad Rubani, and from everybody, mashallah, he was the first one to share it without even me asking him to share. And he shared it on his social media as well. And that's what I appreciate. This what brotherhood is, showing support to each other. Alhamdulillah, whenever Ahmad Rubani has
100%.
released a single, I've always shared it as well.
Yeah.
I think when you have the good intentions like this, then you do go far. And obviously, if you got wrong intentions, then you know what
Yeah,
happens with
100%,
that.
bro, 100%.
But I appreciate the love from you as well. And
And I just wanted to say, you know, all these lives you're doing, customer, you're doing a great thing, man. Honestly, I don't think I've seen anyone do anything like this before, man. And you know what? It's something different. And you know what? It's good to see you getting all the youngster Nathans as well on board.
yeah. No. I had to call obviously the Nathan that I know personally. Uh, there are not a lot of Nathans in the UK. I couldn't call everyone because obviously the only 30 days of Ramadan, and I couldn't do a show every single day. So I'm doing it every couple of days. So the brothers that I do know that show a lot of love, to each other. I've
Yeah.
called them, all of them. I was waiting for Ahmad Rubani as well, and you blessed us with your special appearance today as well. Ahmad Rubani Saab, recite a kalam of your favorite kalam that you like. Just give us a few shares of that,
You know,
inshallah.
I'll start off with the salam. Ya Nabi salam alayka, Ya Rasul salam alayka, Ya Nabi salam alayka, Ya Rasul salam alayka, salawatullah alayka, Ya Habib salam alayka, Ya Nabi salam alayka, Ya Rasul salam alayka. एक झलक जो देख पाऊं, जान मैं तुम पर
Wow, wow.
लौटाऊं, एक झलक जो देख पाऊं, जान मैं तुम पर लौटाऊं, राह में आंखें बिछाऊं, राह में आंखें बिछाऊं, दस्त बस्ता फिर सुनाऊं, या नबी सलाम अलैका, या रसूल सलाम अलैका, या नबी सलाम अलैका, या रसूल सलाम अलैका, तौला अल बदरु अलैना मिन सनियतिल वदाई, तौला अल बदरु अलैना मिन सनियतिल वदाई, वजबा शुक्र अलैना,
Wow, wow, wow.
वजबा शुक्र अलैना, मदा लिल्लाहि दाई, या नबी सलाम अलैका, या रसूल सलाम अलैका, या नबी Salam alayka Ya Rasool Salam alayka.
Wow. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. We actually were supposed to read that at the end, but we'll get you to read another Salam at the end. Yeah. Jazakallah, that was beautiful, Ahmad Rubani Sahab. People are enjoying they're saying a lot of comments are coming in saying so much peace in his voice, MashaAllah. I totally agree. Ahmad Rubani is obviously truly talented Nathwani, and we'll talk a bit more about your Nathwani as well, inshallah. And obviously, you come from a family that are Nathwan as well. I think your father's a Nathwan, your uncle as well. Powerful voice, such a powerful voice. I remember him.
It's my chacha, man. Tayyib's dad, Tayyib Nurani, my first cousin, his father, yeah. Sayyid Nurani, his name is. Masha, you know what? When it comes to power on the voice,
he's got wow.
He's got too much power, man. Honestly, boy, he's next level.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You come from a very Islamic, religious family as well, MashaAllah. Your grandfather is also a Khalifa of Pir Alauddin Siddiqui, I believe.
Pir Alauddin's father.
Yeah, so the actual, the main sheikh themselves, MashaAllah. Yes. And also you got your Chacha, I believe it's Chacha as well, Mufti
my father's brother. Yeah, Mufti
MashaAllah. You come from a very very Islamic religious family, MashaAllah.
Yes, alhamdulillah, bro.
I think, do you think that plays a part in who you are today and what you
110%. 110%. I believe if my family wasn't anything like this, I wouldn't have been anything like this. You know, it's because of my family, man. Honestly, since we've been young, our uncles, my grandfather, my father, they've all been, teaching us like the basics of Islam, and got it into us so much that when we grow up, we're automatically like that, and we don't have to like force ourselves to be something. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, it's a big thing, man. Honestly, and I'm honored, man, to have a family like that.
Yeah, mashallah, you're truly blessed, bro. I remember, I've like I said, I've been to a few mehfils where I've seen your family, your granddad and your uncle as well, mashallah, truly blessed family. Okay, moving on from there, Ahmad Rubani Sahab, have you been to visit, perform Umrah or Hajj?
Umrah I have, yeah. Hajj I haven't, no. Umrah I've been twice now.
Acha. When was the first time you went?
I went in 2000 and... I went in 2016, it was last. And before that, I went when I was like 13, 14 years old. I was quite young. I went with my grandfather.
Do you still remember I always say this, everybody probably, used to me saying this as well. Explain your, best words. Obviously, you can't put them into words exactly what the feeling was, when you first saw the Kaaba.
Wow. You know what? I'll tell you straight. When I went the first time, I'll be honest, I don't remember much because I was young. And I remember Medina Sharif here and there. But when I was 13, I didn't really know much about anything, if you know what I mean. But when I went in 2016, bro, you know what? Put it this way, man. We went to Medina Sharif. We went for 2 weeks in total. But we stayed most days in Medina Sharif. And then we went to the Kaaba, Haram Sharif. So it's two different vibes, man. Honestly, Medina Sharif is so peaceful, and you feel the connection towards Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You feel it, man. Like you're there, and there's just fragrance everywhere you're walking, bro. It's just unbelievable, man. The experience there is it's different, man.
Even at night time, the light, it's all lit up. Wow.
And when you're there, I don't know if it's just me, but when you're there, you feel like no other country exists, and it's only this country.
Totally agree. I totally agree. You forget. It's not even that as well. You forget everything in the world that's going on as well. The stress that you have back home, anything.
You forget everything. You don't care about what you got to do in UK and what's going on with your job and this and that or whatever. When you're there, you just only focus on that one place.
I totally agree. And inshallah, obviously with the current situation with the coronavirus pandemic that's going on, obviously everything's closed, even the Haram Sharif both are closed as well. Inshallah, we do dua that this pandemic and this coronavirus, Allah removes this from the whole planet, inshallah, and we get called again to Makkah and Medina Sharif, inshallah. Okay, Ahmad Rubani Sahab, we'll go through a few more comments if you don't mind.
No problem.
Somebody's saying do the yes or no game. I haven't actually prepared that one, but I've got a few questions about about your personal. Nothing too personal, but obviously personal
No
what you do
problem,
every
bro.
day.
Yeah, that's fine.
And we get a lot of people giving you salam as well.
Wa
Sufyan
alaikum
Mahmood
salam.
saying Zindabad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept your efforts, Usman. Jazakallah for your kind words, Sufyan bhai. And hope to see you very soon as well, inshallah. A lot of people say, mashallah, mashallah. Your voice is beautiful. Totally agree. Harun Iqbal has joined the chat as well. He
MashaAllah,
says,
Harun
salam.
Iqbal sahab.
My two amazing brothers, hope and pray you are both well. Rubani Saab, read Hale Dil, inshallah.
Already.
And we got,
I've never read that
yeah.
in my life.
I know where he's got that one from.
I don't know where that's
We
come
got
from.
Farmaish for Kyun Karna Mere Dil Mein Ho as well, yeah? Bear that in mind. We got can you read Ya Habibi Ya Muhammad? I think that's your first video single.
Inshallah.
And yeah, so these Farmaish, inshallah, so we'll get Ahmad Rubani to recite them one by one, inshallah. Ahmad Rubani sahab, a bit about singles now. So when was your first single that you recorded?
When he was?
I
It
know
was called,
the people.
it was called Medina Yaad Aata Hai, and I'm sure you remember that. You
Yeah,
was
I
actually with
remember.
me, Usman, the day it was released.
Yeah,
That
I
was in
remember.
2015, I think.
Yeah, 2000. No, 2016, I believe.
Yeah, I think
Beginning
it
of.
was. Yeah, I think it was the start of 2016 or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, that was my first ever single, man. Medina Yaad Aata Hai was the first one
Give us
that
a share of that, please.
if I remember it, bro. I haven't read these ones in a very long time. Okay, Karam ho ya Rasool Allah, Karam ho ya Rasool Allah, mujhe jalwa dikha dena, mujhe kalima para dena, mujhe jalwa dikha dena, mujhe kalima para dena. अजल जिस वक्त सर पर या नबी मेरे खरी होगी करम हो या रसूल अल्लाह करम हो या रसूल
High
अल्लाह
pitch. Karam ho ya
आह,
Rasulullah. Karam
करम
ho.
हो या रसूल अल्लाह करम हो या रसूल अल्लाह करम हो या रसूल अल्लाह
Wow, wow. Mashallah. Yeah, I remember that.
आवाज आज भी थोड़ी
I was
बैठी
just
हुई है
gonna say.
you know what it is the last two 3 days as I was saying to everyone I've got something coming out I've been in the studio like next level and you know what my
I think that
voice
was the
is like
reason why we got
come
you
to
on
the
a bit
reason
late.
now
Well,
but it's finished too much studio recording
I think that was one of the reasons why got you a bit late as well because you've been
yeah
busy on the studio as well. You were telling me. So do you think how do you find reciting Naats in Ramadan? Obviously because you be thirsty, your throat be dry, everything. How do you find it? Do you find it
you know
normal?
what to be honest normally like normally every year I do like a radio program where in Dudley like local to me for the people in Dudley like local I normally do like a program with these guys every year so I read notes like for an hour and then I'll go home but you know what normally when I'm not eating nothing I got rosa and stuff it's actually a lot more easier to get your vocals out because there's nothing blocking your vocals if you know what I mean like you're not
Yeah,
had anything to eat or drink so because you got like a dry mouth in a way it actually helps you out I don't know if it happens to you but I feel like your vocals are much more stronger when you're
yeah.
just reading just like that
Yeah, I totally agree with you with that one. Because obviously, on a normal day, you eat all sorts, you drink all sorts.
yeah
Obviously, that's my next question as well about what you eat as well. Well, so obviously, when you got a fast, like you've not eaten all day, everything, so you got nothing that's gone like that will affect the throat. It's not gone through your throat as well.
yeah
I totally agree with you. So, what foods do you try to avoid and drinks? What's your
bro
give me some tips about yourself?
you know what? To be honest with you, I'm gonna be totally honest here. With food and that, I don't look out for anything. I just eat anything and everything. Number one, and number two, if I've ever got a bad throat and I need something to have, It's going to be either lachi, dalchini, or a Jakeman mint, the black ones. That's it.
Oh, fisherman.
Fishermen's are alright, yeah, but you know, with the fishermen, they're too strong, man. They're too strong, and you know, when I start breathing, I have breathing difficulties because with the fishermen's. But you know, the Jakemans, they're good, man. They're really good.
Yeah. So like, you obviously eat anything and everything. We had brother Kafi Sultani, who's also from Birmingham as well.
Yeah.
A couple of shows back, he said that one thing to have a lot is dry foods as well, which I didn't know, like stuff like pistachios, almonds, stuff like that.
Yeah, you know what? It's good what he said there. He's got a point, 100%. But you know, with me, like, you know, for example, if I'm at a Mayfield,
everybody's different,
there's
obviously.
kheer there and there's a gajrela and all this. I'm not thinking twice because I'm gonna go in and eat it.
Yeah. Obviously, everybody has the desire to eat all sorts of food, whichever's in front of them as well. Obviously,
Because you know what it is, Usman. You know, if your voice goes, for example, if my voice is like today is gone a bit, yeah, but I know that it'll come back. Do you know what I mean? So eventually, your voice does come back where it needs to be.
Yeah.
You just need time. So you know, if you're gonna have something like a dessert or something, and you're not supposed to have. I don't mind my voice going for 2-3 days after that and then coming back.
Achha. Everybody's obviously different, isn't it? Like some people can even have a little thing that,
Yeah, 100%. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own kind of, routine of what they have to eat and stuff like that. Some people can't have nothing at all. Like, like when you come to like sweet food and that, they stay away from it like strictly because they have it. The voice is fully finished.
Like, for example, me, what affects me is cold drink.
You know what? You just said that, yeah, cold drink affects me as well. Even though I still have it, but it affects me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they say, you're supposed to have like garam pani, even with a bit of loon salt in it. That's very good for your throat as well. Okay, then Ahmad Rubani Sahab, we've got a lot of requests as well. I don't want to talk too much as well. We want you to recite a few notes. That if you start a little lower, it'll help as well. Your throat will be all right as well. Don't go too high, and they blame me later.
I'm gonna try reading on a today, inshallah.
We've got a few from my obviously. We've got Kyun Karna Mere Dil Mein Ho Mashallah, which is another popular naat that you recite. There's a lot of popular naat. A few people have requested if you can recite Nazara, Mere Maula, Mehman.
Okay.
So these kalams as well. So whichever one, even if you need one share each.
Tiga, no worries. Shall I start? चलता हूँ मैं भी काफिले वालों रुको जरा चलता हूँ मैं भी काफिले वालों रुको जरा Usman Saab, I just remembered while I'm reading I want you to join in as well because I know you got some to put in there as well, yeah? चलता हूँ मैं भी काफिले वालों रुको जरा चलता हूँ मैं भी काफिले वालों रुको जरा
इसने भी मदीना देख लिया उसने भी मदीना देख लिया सरकार कभी तो मैं भी कहूँ मैंने भी मदीना देख लिया चलता हूँ मैं
भी काफिले वालों रुको जरा मिलने दो बस मुझे भी मिलने दो बस मुझे भी इजाजत रसूल की जन्नत मिले के जाएगी चाहत रसूल की हमें तो जन्नत मिले के जाएगी चाहत रसूल की सरकार ने बुला के मदीना दिखा दिया सरकार ने बुला के मदीना दिखा दिया
पैगाम सबलाई है गुलजार नबी से आया है बुलावा मुझे दरबार नबी से, हे सरकार
ने बुला के मदीना दिखा दिया, सरकार ने बुला के मदीना दिखा दिया, होगी मुझे नसीब, होगी मुझे नसीब शफाअत रसूल की, जन्नत मिले के जाएगी चाहत रसूल की, हाँ जन्नत मिले के जाएगी चाहत रसूल की.
वाह वाह वाह, माशाअल्लाह माशाअल्लाह. Yeah, next one.
The next one, okay, I'll do one verse of Nazara. I'll do the request that I've been asked.
Yeah, yeah.
हंजू मुख चले अखियां दे रोह के, मेरी बिगड़ी किस्मत बन जावे, हंजू मुख चले अखियां दे रोह के, मेरी बिगड़ी किस्मत बन जावे, मैं थक गया अर्जियां करके, मैं थक गया अर्जियां करके, रब्बा ऐसा कोई दिन चढ़ जावे के मदीने दा नजारा हो जावे, रब्बा ऐसा कोई दिन चढ़ जावे के मदीने दा नजारा हो जावे. Inshallah, next I will do Mehman. दिल करे शहर मदीने च मैं मेहमान हुआ, दिल करे शहर मदीने च मैं मेहमान हुआ, तेरे गुलामा च तेरे गुलामा च आका में भी शुमार हुआ, दिल करे शहर मदीने च मैं मेहमान हुआ.
वाह वाह.
And inshallah I will finish up
मेरे मौला,
मेरे मौला सब तेरा ते तेरा ही सारा जहां, सारे जग दा जर्रा जर्रा तेरी करदा तारीफ बयां, तू ही मालिक तू ही खालिक, तेरे ही ने ज़मीं आसमां, तेरी शान है जल्ला जलालहू, तेरी शान है जल्ला जलालहू, तेरी शान है जल्ला जलालहू, तेरी शान है जल्ला जलालहू.
Mashallah, mashallah, beautiful. That kalam actually, that mere Mawla one, my little one loves that one, bro. He loves it to bits, man. You know, like whenever I put that on, it makes it just straight away turns dead and just wants to listen to it. Mashallah, mashallah.
Ahmad Rubani, is he okay?
He's good, alhamdulillah. He's doing well. He's doing well.
Wedding, innit?
Yeah. I think the last time I seen you was actually it's been a long time as well.
yeah, it has been a very long time.
We to link up soon, inshallah. Ahmad Rubani Saab, you do a lot of charity work as well. So tell us a bit more about which charity you're with and what charity work you've done so far.
Right. At the moment, I'm with the Mercy Relief Charity. It's for Yemen, this project. Last year, we done it for with Salam Charity as well. I've been on tour with these guys. I've done a few, fundraising and stuff for these guys as well. Obviously, Mercy Relief is for Yemen. So the unfortunate people in Yemen, we are fundraising for them guys. Look, guys, if you want to donate, Bismillah, the link is on my Instagram bio. We have reached, alhamdulillah, over £8,500, I believe.
Since your target is 10,000
today. Our target was £10,000. So inshallah, we haven't even got that much left to reach. And I believe, everyone that support us and watch us and follow us, they'll help us to reach this target, man, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Normally, I don't really get involved with a lot of charity work, like on a normal basis. But because Ramadan was here and the quarantine and all this stuff, so I thought, what, let's do something positive, man. Let's do something for charity this time.
Obviously, because you've got a massive advantage of the following that you've got as well. So obviously, think about even a pound somebody gives through you, you'll get the sawab for it as well, mashallah. Till their judgment. And if it's like a masjid,
inshallah, from now on, inshallah, I'm gonna start doing a lot more charity work, man, inshallah.
Well, mashallah, that's brilliant. Inshallah, the viewers that are watching as well, if you could even whatever you can give, whether it's a pound or 20p, 50p, whatever, every little helps. It's all about the intention. Even if you give a little tiny bit, you'll get sawab for it till inshallah. Just say you've given it for a masjid. Now till that masjid, all the way to Day of Judgment, if that masjid is still there, you'll get the sawab for everything. Even a person that reads one namaz in there, you'll get sawab for it, inshallah. So do help our brother Ahmad Rubani as well. Inshallah, reach his target very, very, very soon. Rubani Sahib, I think I was thinking, when I was gonna have you on the show, I was gonna tell you to do. Let's do. We've done a duet already, but let's do a little azan duet.
Azan,
yeah, because obviously, mashallah, we've heard that your azan is beautiful. The way it's like proper like Saudi Arabia, the way in Makkah Sharif, Medina Sharif.
Yeah, I've been watching it all my life, so you just pick it up in it while you listen to it. Okay, we'll do a duet on azan then.
So you do one, not share, but like.
So should I do like the first Allahu Akbar and then you do the next?
Yeah, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha
So Tika, that's fine. Are you ready? I'm gonna do low pitch though because my voice.
Yeah, that's fine.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله
أشهد أن محمد رسول الله
أشهد أن محمد رسول الله
حي على الصلاة
حي على الصلاة
حي على الفلاح
حي على الفلاح
الله أكبر الله أكبر
لا إله إلا الله. MashaAllah, that was good. That
you got me in my feels there, cause
MashaAllah. So you did azan in Birmingham and I did it in Bradford. Also,
wow,
namaz as well.
MashaAllah, perfect.
This Asr Namaz as well, mashallah. Somebody commented and the producers have told me as well that mashallah is Asr Namaz time as well. So everybody, inshallah, once we finish with the live, then inshallah, read your Asr Namaz. Rubani Sahib, mashallah, you do a lot of charity work like you said before. Have you been to any deployment yourself?
Nah, not yet, bro. I haven't. No, not yet. I was supposed to go. I was gonna go to Rohingya with the Razak, but you know what? I
Vision,
didn't
yeah.
end up going, man, because I think then I ended up going Pakistan. So it's one of them. But 100%, I'm planning on going. Inshallah, 100%. It'll be a nice experience, man. I want to go out there and have a look myself.
I think obviously when you see it yourself, it's a different, like you said, a different feeling, and then it hits you more as well.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. You'll realize, you see the realism then, and you know what the reality is then.
and then obviously,
You know, nowadays you see all these videos and stuff. You can see the videos and feel sad about it, but you know what? To some people, won't hit them as much unless
yeah.
they go there and have a look them. So when you're there yourself, then you know,
I think then
what's going on out there in the real world.
you appreciate life more as well, like that,
Yeah.
and you appreciate the little blessings that we've got in life that we don't that we take advantage of and we don't do shukr for as well. We should do shukr every morning we get up. We should do shukr. Say Alhamdulillah,
100%.
God has given me another chance to get up in the morning and another day where I could pray. Do whatever good I can do as well. Also, smiling is a sunnah. They say everybody should smile as
100%.
well. That's it. They say smiling is a charity as well.
100%, bro.
Who
100%.
knows? With your smile, it might lighten up somebody's day as well. Like stuff like this as well. MashaAllah. Ahmad Rubani, if I could get you to. Actually, I'll give you a little break for the kalam because you did tell me that your throat's a bit.
Which kalam is it?
I was going to tell you to recite the English one that you did, the first one. Ya Habibi.
Alright, yeah, I'll do me to do it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm gonna start reading it, but guys, bear in mind I released that a couple of years ago. I haven't read it. I only read that wedding bookings and charity events, stuff like that.
Right.
Because it suits more of the mohole. But inshallah, I'll read it. Sehre gulshan kaun dekhe dashte teba chhod kar soe jannat kaun jaye dar tumhara chhod kar सरगुज़श्ते गम कहूँ किससे तेरे होते हुए किसके दर पे जाऊँ तेरा आस्ताना छोड़ कर या हबीबी या मोहम्मद या हबीबी या मोहम्मद सलामुन अलैक या मुस्तफ़ा या इमाम अल मुरसलीन या मुस्तफ़ा या शफी अल आलमीन या मुस्तफ़ा या इमाम अल मुरसलीन या मुस्तफ़ा या शफी अल आलमीन अल्लाहुम्मा सल्ली अलल मुस्तफ़ा اللهم صل على المصطفى يا مصطفى يا إمام المرسلين يا مصطفى يا شفيع العالمين يا مصطفى يا إمام المرسلين يا مصطفى يا إمام المرسلين يا مصطفى يا شفيع العالمين मर ही जाऊं मैं अगर इस दर से जाऊं दो कदम क्या करे No, don't remember the lyrics.
क्या करे बीमार गम
क्या करे बीमार गम
छोड़ कर
या हबीबी या मोहम्मद या हबीबी या मोहम्मद सलामुन अलैक या मुस्तफ़ा या इमाम अल मुरसलीन या मुस्तफ़ा या शफी अल आलमीन. Listen, guys, I just want to say, as Usman Khans, we have so many kalams that we have to remember off by heart. When he comes back to the old classicals that you've done, or the first ever nasheed you've done, it's not easy to remember the whole nasheed off by heart.
True. No, boy, mashallah, you did well. You did well, mashallah.
Yeah. But the likes of Usman Attari, he knows everything. He never forgets. So if I get stuck, I know he's got my back.
I've got your back always, bro. I've got your back in this and I've got your back in the normal life as well, inshallah.
Jazakallah, bro. Respect, man.
Okay, we've only got about 10 minutes left. We'll go through a few more questions and a few. I've got a brother who's asking, what's your what advice would you give for an up and coming Natwan who's about a young Natwan about 13, 14 years old?
Okay. You know what? To be honest, first of all, yeah, if you're gonna come into this field, you have to be able to not take negativity. Like you have to just cross it off your mind. It's not there. You have to ignore it. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what I realize nowadays, there's a lot of people upcoming and they take too much negativity and they take it on board and they start retaliating to it and talking about it and stuff. But this way, bro, you're not really gonna get anywhere. You're just gonna be thinking about other people's opinions, and it's gonna put you down, and you're gonna end up doing stupid things. Yeah. So number one, I'd say, ignore the negativity, and just stay positive and do what you're doing, whatever you're doing. If you really believe in yourself and you believe in yourself and you got a good mindset, go with it. And inshallah, man, you see the kamyabi yourself, man. Just gotta stay at it.
Inshallah. We got, I think, Tayyib Nurani, your cousin as well, mashallah. He's commented saying, Kurbe Masiha Chor. So he's got your back as well.
Yeah.
Mashallah. Very, very, very nice brother. He's your cousin as well, mashallah. So yeah, you were saying about taking negativity. Obviously, I've taken, I've had negativity as well. You must have had a lot of negativity as well. So how have you gone, like somebody, talking negative about you?
You know what, bro?
How have you dealt with it?
End of the day, with me, how I see, I know where I want to be. I know my goal set. I know where I want to be, inshallah, yeah? I know what? All that I do dua towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you know what? That's all I'm focused on, bro. I'll be honest. I get a lot of negativity, 100%, but I ignore it, bro. I know what? It's not even about ignoring it. I'll see. But alhamdulillah, I'm that kind of person, bro. I don't care about it. Like, I'm not bothered.
Allah.
Like, someone says something bad to me, but honestly, I don't care. Like, I couldn't care about it. Like, I'm focused on what I want to do, and that's where I'm heading towards, my brother. People are gonna try bringing it down. Anything. Look, you can make a name, yeah, and it's gonna take a very long time. It can take years of minute and everything. But you know what? Breaking just takes a click of a finger, bro, and someone can bring you down straight away. You know what I mean? This is the power of social media, bro, nowadays. You know what? You can make yourself mehnat karita, yeah, really hard, but you can go down just like a click of a finger, my brother.
Yeah,
so you know what? I know all these things, but I'm just focused on myself. If you entertain the negative people, you're going down with them, my brother. So you know what? You just have to focus on yourself and do your own thing. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my advice to people out there. Just do your own thing and focus on yourself.
I totally agree with you. There are some very good, valid points that you gave there. You were saying about, I just slipped out of my mind now. Chalo, some people think that, they haven't got the voice for it. What's your opinion on that? Voice, like not on voice.
That's a very good question, You know what? I'd say still do it because look, end of the day, it's not about the voice. It's about what you say. It's the lyric that you're talking about. So, if you're praising the beloved, you know what? You're doing neki and, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is listening to you, bro. So, you know what I mean? That's the biggest thing you can ask for. Well, if you're talking about voice, as in being out there, mehfil and stuff, well, you know what? I don't have an answer to it, man. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm being fair here because I'm saying, you know what? Still read your notes. Because don't stop. It don't mean if you haven't got a good voice, you have to stop reading notes. No way. You can still praise, bro, because, Rasulullah is listening. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. So, still read notes, bro. It doesn't matter. If you are happy with it and you got passion towards it, carry on doing it. But in the sense of going on a big platform, you know what? I'd say you could turn it into Quran Tilawat or something because I think Quran Tilawat is more relaxed, soothing. You know what I mean? Where Nasheed is more like there's more tarzan tunes used into it.
If you know what I mean. As well, everything,
you know what I mean? So that's what I'd say, man. But that's a really good question, what you just asked me. That's a really good question.
The question was good, but the answer was very, very good that you gave as well. MashaAllah, that's good, some good valid points that, for everybody to learn as well.
I've had a lot of people, like, you said that, message me, and, I've heard them, and you know what? They probably don't have the 100% voice to it, but you know what? They got passion towards it. But I've always told them, bro, you know what? Just keep doing it, bro. Just do what you got to do, my brother.
Because obviously, mashallah, everybody looks at you as a role
Yeah,
role
100%.
model because mashallah, you are a role model as well. So like obviously, if you're telling them to keep doing it, which that's really good because a lot of people tend to push people down, and then they'll probably stop reciting. Who's going to get the gana for that? Obviously, the person that's pushed them down. So the words that you're giving there, some advice there, mashallah, that's very
Yeah,
very good
100%. Bro,
advice.
even when I go live on social media and Instagram and stuff, I get anyone on, even kids, bache, everyone. Because you know what, Usman, one day like I was like that, bro. I was a kid once upon a
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Because
I
you know what,
totally agree.
when are the big timers or big Nathans or someone that's quite known gonna give us time so we could read? And we never had
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
opportunity, bro. I'll be honest,
We
we never
never
had
had
it.
that. No, we never
Asal
had
ki
that.
koi lift shift nahi se dena.
Youth,
Nobody, bro.
like we were saying about youth, we're gonna come back to that. Like we're classified as youth now, meaning
Yeah.
like British born young lads. Yeah, let's give credit to obviously where it's due. The first YQNC method that we did in 2015. That's where I got to know you as well,
Yes.
Ahmad Rubani Sahab. And I think since then the youth, there's been so many youth Nathans that have
Wow. You
come
know
up,
what?
and
Big
they're
hats
very
off,
talented
man. You know
Nathans as
what?
well,
I want to give a
mashallah.
big shout out to Umar, man, from Bradford. Big shout out because you know we saw it ourselves. When we first went to the youth conference,
Yeah.
there wasn't many Nasheed artists, bro. Honestly, I
Uh,
think we were the only ones.
yeah.
And now, if you look, bro, Alhamdulillah, all over the UK, everyone's doing it.
I think obviously the YQNC made a platform for people as well. Even though if you're with YQNC, if you're not, it's give the youth the chance as well. And now obviously, whoever's wants to become an artist and they got the voice, they come forward now. Before there were no platform. Like
Yeah,
there was message
100%. There was no platform.
international.
And
There
that's
were no.
why I would say big shout out to Umar, man. Honestly, people don't see the work that this guy does inside out. People just see what he shows. You know what I mean? But guys, if you to know what he does, like inside job, amazing the way he gets all the youth together. It's really good, man. Honestly, even I want to give a shout out to Harun Iqbal as well from Birmingham because you know him as well.
Yeah, yeah.
When he comes to getting all the youth together and doing a mehfil, he's the man. Because you
He,
know what? You know how difficult it is to
he's
get
got a
all the
program
youth
coming
together
up as well,
normally.
Habibi. Yeah.
Yeah. I
He's
know
got
what? Yeah,
another
the
program.
Habibi conference. I know what? That's coming up as well, inshallah. More details to be
I
told.
spoke to
But,
brother Harun Iqbal as well, a very, very good brother as well, who's gone through a lot of hard times as well. Both of his
yeah.
beloved two sons passing away as well. May Allah give them a high rank in Jannah and
Ameen.
with their wasila, may he and his family enter Jannah as well, inshallah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's another brother, mashallah, who shows a lot of support to the youth now as well. But yeah. You're right. We never had that. We had Oasis Al Qadri coming in. We had all the Nathans coming in. It was only a dream, to
Qasam,
recite in
it
front
was
of.
a dream. Bro, I remember I used to be 5 years old, 6 years old, to see in front of TV. Back then, QTV was massive. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
I used to do live mayfields on QTV, and I used to look and I just think, man, when am I ever going to be able to do something like that and sit on stage and read notes and, show the words and stuff like that? And now if you think about it, bro, alhamdulillah, we're so fortunate, bro, to be sitting alongside these people, man, and sharing stages with these guys.
That's what
And
I'm saying. So
you would have never
the,
thought it was gonna happen.
the platform now we've got that platform, and mashallah, with brothers like you that are making most of it in a good way. Like for example, you think about there's a lot of you do a lot of Instagram lives, and there's a lot of young lads that they might not have the voice, but they want to join, but you show them support. That is mashallah. What you're doing that is very good because you're giving them support. And
100%.
inshallah, one day they can become
Bro,
an
you know what? I can happily say this, yeah. All of us, including yourself, us. But this is the first era of these youth Nathans. So inshallah, when years come and it's gonna go, bro. Alhamdulillah, we can say, bro, we were the first people that put everything on the
Yeah,
platform.
we can say that, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Something at that first event as well.
Yeah, we're good there, bro, like 60, 70 years old. And all these superstars are coming up, bro, doing nonsense of Mayfields, we're keeping the bond going. And, we can say, man, even like yourself, Umar, everyone, in the team, we can say, you know what, guys, we were the first British Northhorns that come onto the scene. We were the first one. We the one who encouraged. Alhamdulillah, but we got personalities where we're gonna encourage other people. That's why people are doing Norths now because we've gave them that platform. We made it easy for them. We give them time. We give them everything. We give them anytime anyone wants to do anything live, anyway, anything here. We give them the time, so they get confident to do it. So now we can say, you know, alhamdulillah, you know what? We were there, we helped everyone, and we'll get swabbed for it as well by the end of the day.
MashaAllah,
So we
MashaAllah.
started the trend off, man.
We did. But Masha, you've taken it to it. I'm a bit in the back, you know, low key. But you're like, MashaAllah, you've taken advantage of the position that you've got, MashaAllah, in a good way. That you're encouraging the youth, you know, recite naats and everything, and you know, we never had that same thing. But yeah, you're right. Obviously, we've got the platform now, and we're looking back, inshallah. Even you think about in the future. I look back now and I think, wow, MashaAllah, look where it was only a matter of 5 years ago where we used to get called to Maifils, but nobody knew who. Now, MashaAllah, wherever we go,
Yes.
people see us on the streets, and they
Look, same
we
example
show,
with Avasra Qadri. Yeah, Avasra Qadri was the first guy that started doing naats, like who we started listening to. You have not heard that obviously was influenced by him and do not today. Yeah. Now obviously when he looks back, he must be proud and you know say, you know what? Alhamdulillah, man, because of me doing something good, everyone else is doing
I totally
naats.
agree. Yeah. Because Avasra Qadri,
And it's not even about being big headed and like make it nah, bro. It's about, you know what?
But you're talking
for the deen. You know, do something for the deen, my brother.
You can't be big-headed with whatever you said. Whatever you said, there's no big-headed in it. It's you're showing support to obviously the youth, you know, the up and coming, and you know, like you said, we never had that as well. But I appreciate what you said there as well, Ahmad Rubani. I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself, a few questions, then we'll finish up, inshallah. I don't want to keep you on for too long. You've been sat in the car for so long as well.
That's what, you know, I've actually just got into the live, you know.
If you want, bro. I'm here all day. I could be here all day.
It don't matter if it goes over another 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't mind, man.
We'll see however long we can get. MashaAllah, Harun Iqbal Singh, Ahmad Rubani is the Hulk Hogan of British Nathwani, alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah, man. Look, I saw Gunagar bande hain, bro. Yeah, look, I'm a sinful person, yeah. You know what? I've got goals where I want to reach in life and do my own thing, as in whatever industry is, bro. You know what? With me, I would like to like see different things and try different things. But you know what? Alhamdulillah, man. You know what? As long as everyone else is doing their Naat Khani nicely, I'm happy for it. And you know what? I would never ever would have thought this would have happened. Do you know what I mean? And you know what? Now we're sitting here, we're talking about this, which is an achievement, bro, itself.
You should be proud of yourself. We should all be proud of ourselves, you know. Nathwani in the UK.
The big thing is, bro, it's about which circle you have around you, who you're with. You know, the people you're with is who you're going to be. And alhamdulillah, bro, we've had good people around us since day one, man. And you know what? Everyone supported us and, you know, everyone's helped us. You know, even like times of like when we need to be somewhere and do something for like Naat Khani and stuff like that. They've been there, they've helped us organize programs, you know, do events and stuff like that, which is a big thing, man.
No, you know, which is obviously, like you said, we've had you know, we've been around each other, we've had good company. Obviously the bad company, you know, that doesn't last. And
it doesn't last, bro.
There are the bad company that have not lasted as well in our company.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously I'm not going to mention no names, but obviously, like you said, you know, intentions in it. I always say this: niyatul mu'min khayrun min amali. Is, you know, you know, a mu'min's niyat is more accepted than the actual action itself.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, you get more sawab for the niyat as well. You was talking about your singles before as well. You've done your first single was Karamu Ya Rasulullah, and which one was the second one?
Yaad Mustafa.
Sunao do ek sher, please.
याद मुस्तफा ऐसी बस गई मदीने में
बस गई है सीने में वाह वाह
सीने में बस गई है. You know, with this kalam, to tell you something, I just come back from Umrah when I released this, and you know the thoughts, you had that feel of it, that it just made me feel that emotion towards Medina Sharif. You know what I mean?
Mashallah.
That's when I released it, man.
Yeah, so
याद मुस्तफा ऐसी बस गई है सीने में जिस्म हो कहीं अपना दिल तो है मदीने में आंखें अपनी जब मैं बंद करूं बस गई है
आंखें जब मैं बंद करूं बस मदीना देखता रहूं That shows that I've been listening to your Nas a lot. Then I know all your lyrics. I always do.
Mashallah.
My car,
You know,
mashallah.
these kalams I haven't read in a very long time, man. Honestly.
I've been listening to your Nas all the time whenever I'm in the car. So that's why I probably remember him. Okay, you obviously have you had any teachers, teaching you Nathwani, or is it just over time? Obviously, you mentioned your father.
Nah, you know, I'll be honest. My dad, like my father, like I've been just reading with him and stuff, man. I've never had a like personal teacher that actually taught me vocals and stuff like that. I just, with me, I just go with the flow, man. I just go with the flow. Whatever the trend
Come
is.
on, laid back in it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you just go with it.
Yeah. So okay, would you like to teach yourself?
Myself. Okay.
Yeah.
Inshallah, bro. I would love to do that, man. One day, inshallah, open my little institute and get all these little kids coming in and give them lessons of Naat Khan and even if anything, bro. Look, end of the day, I saw we basically sing whatever we do. So like vocal training. I don't mind helping people out. I see Ismail is already doing that stuff, and mashallah, man, he's doing amazing as well, man.
He's done amazing, mashallah, even with the project that you've done, Project 5, Mission Cheese. Yeah, big shout out to Ismail Hussain. Obviously, I've got the $1 million question now, yeah? What is Ahmad Rubani's goal and ambition? What do you want to achieve? This is a question that, you've kept inside you. You know what you want to achieve. Let the people know what you...
But I just want to do, the industry I'm in, like even with music or whatever, yeah. I just want to be remembered as someone that, he read from his heart, bro. You know what I mean? It's all about the heart, bro. But I like my dukhi kind of feel.
You've got that
second tracks or whatever it is, yeah. I've always had like a dukhi kind of feel towards everything. Like, I always believe you should read it with the emotion. So you read the emotion when other person listens to it, they feel that connection on the track.
Obviously, a lot of people. I'm not going to get controversial or anything here, but obviously, there's a lot of people that agree with music and some don't agree with music. Obviously, there's different. Scholars are saying everybody has their own way of.
Yeah, every scholar has their own, and you know what it is, Usman. I'll be honest with you.
What's your view?
I'll be totally honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. With music, I truly believe this. If I wasn't to use music today, this youngsters, youths that are coming to North, they wouldn't have came into the field. That's my.
Is that your obviously your aim is to obviously use music just to bring
to bring the public into it, because you know what, no one's gonna repeat today and age. No one, if I do a Naat, bro, with just vocals, no one's gonna repeat my Naat, because they're not, these youngsters, they don't know anything like that, if you know what I mean. They want someone that's going to be giving them a vibe off, like they can feel some kind of connection to a beat or something, so they can say, oh, that was nice, let me play that again. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that way it gets them into it, and that's when they get interested into becoming Naat Khans, or even, focusing on reading the sheets. But you know what, bro, I'll be honest with you, Usman, I'm gonna make this announcement on live. Yeah.
My intention. I want to get one thing before. My intention wasn't to put you on the spot or anything like that. Obviously, everybody's got their own thing. I just want, obviously, Ahmad. A lot of people know Ahmad Rubani. Like, people like to know your thoughts of what you think. So this is why I want to get across. What do you think?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, for everyone, how many people watching?
There's about 70 people right now.
All right. So guys, I'm gonna say this now on Usman's live YouTube. Yeah, that. Very soon, I'm going to stop using music instruments completely in nasheeds.
Wow,
yeah?
Wow.
So basically, what I'm going to do is, because I believe when I had to use instruments, I've used them now. Yeah. If what I had to do to get the public in, I've done that kind of side. So now, I'm going to, like I said to you, I'm going to use different kind of platforms in the music. I will still use music in different platforms. I will still do different things. I will do different stuff, and, see new things and work on new projects myself, personal to me kind of thing, yeah? But when it comes to Naat Khani, I will not release, I'll repeat, I will not use any music on my Naat Khans, and I'm going to bring back the classicals that used to be read back in the day. And you know what? That way, because you know what it is, bro? We get a lot of people messaging us here and there saying, you know what, boy, using music. Oh, why don't you just go into Bollywood, using music there? But at least when you're doing Islam and stuff, Islamic stuff, and Naat Khani, don't disrespect with music. And you know what? I'm not going to disagree. with that. I'm not going to disagree with that at all, because you know everyone has their own opinions. And I can say this, that when it comes to North Honey from now on, North Honey, I will just do vocal only. No humming, bro. Forget humming as well. No humming, nothing. I'm just talking about vocal only, just avaz. I will
It's
release that. And you know what? End of the day, when it comes to Islam and Deen and North Honey, people will look at that and they will say, you know what? End of the day, whether I'm doing my own career in music somewhere else, yeah, they can look back at North Honey and say, you know what? End of the day, when I read North Honey, I read it with adab and respect. And that's the
bro,
main
you
thing.
know, hats off to you there. Hats off to you there, mashallah. Respect to you as well for what you've just said and you know what you've just announced. Obviously, I actually remember you telling me this. Sat in your car one day. This is outside the Kashi shop. You said to me, you know what, I'm gonna
Yes.
stop music one day. He said, you
Yeah.
know what, obviously I'm gonna do it. My intention is to get them. But mashallah, you have got the people in. And the intention that you've got is very good as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, we'll stop the music later on. So that was just to get the people in, which
Yes.
obviously is
Look at the day,
I'll agree.
Usman, you know,
I'll
with
agree
me,
with you with that
you
one.
know, with me, I'm not very religious. Like, I'm trying just like everyone else. I got a very religious background, alhamdulillah, yeah. I know
Yeah.
because of them I am who I am, yeah. And you know what? I try very hard, yeah, for like, you know, religious duties and stuff like that. But I'm not religious. I'm just like everyone else. I'm just a local lad from Birmingham that likes to, you know, chill out and, you know, relax with the boys. You know me, Usman, very well, yeah. But you know, I have passion for music itself. You know, instruments. I have passion on,
Yeah, yeah,
you know, flutes and violins. Like, personally, I like them. So you know what?
yeah,
I'm thinking of, I'm gonna start a different route with music. Yeah, but
yeah.
it's not gonna be nothing to do with Islam. It won't be nothing. It'll be my own life, my own personal journey. Yeah. But when it comes to North Honey, and when I do North releases, it will just be vocal only, to adab, respect, and you know, Islamic. So when people look back at it, they can say, you know what, he didn't use no music and he read it with adab and respect. Do you know what I mean?
MashaAllah. No, that's brilliant what you just said there.
Yeah.
Exclusive for my show as well.
You know, this
Jazakallah
was
for
an
that.
announcement that I was actually going to make, but you know, I thought, you know, we're on the live now. I thought I'd just say it now.
I appreciate that. No, you know what you just said there was absolutely brilliant as well. Obviously, who do you like? You know, you've done a lot of singles. I keep forgetting this. We've got to you did Yad Mustafa. What was after that?
Yad Mustafa. I think Salamun Alaikum was after that.
I'm sure.
Which one?
That was a duet.
Okay. Yad Mustafa. And then we did what was he called, man?
कहता
With the
रहा.
Vasik Bala done the duet.
Yeah, कहता रहा.
Kehta
कहता
Raha,
रहा.
that's the one. Bro, Kehta Raha. And then after that we done Salamun Alaik. And then I done Nazara. And then I done
I think Nazara changed the scene completely. You know, with the I'm not saying the scene as in the that sort of scene, but I'm on about like Nath Khani scene. MashaAllah, that took it went viral for the good
yeah.
reasons, and I think it must have boosted. Do you think that boosted that made you more you are now?
You should not release that. Don't release it.
Sure.
You're gonna get fatwa, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get that. And you know what? I'm not stupid. I'm aware of everything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you know what, bro? I went with my heart, bro. I thought, you know what? I like this, and this is me. This is me, man. And you know what? I believe this will bring people in. And alhamdulillah, it did exactly that. And to be honest with you, I didn't even get that many fatwa, to be honest. I was not with it.
You didn't. Let's not.
But you know what? It's not even a bag. It's not even a bag getting away with it. I believe personally that, you know what? It was a good way to get the youngsters into the scene.
That, right?
Yeah.
You know, obviously, if somebody didn't know you now, they would have said, "Oh, look at him, he copies this, he copies that song." You know, like he does this song. No, like people just talk all sorts.
Yeah.
You know, but obviously, what you've explained to us moments ago, I think people will understand you more now. They'll
Yeah, you know,
understand
this
the
is
money.
another thing, Usman. Look at the North one. You have very high expectations. You know this yourself. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
people expect you to be perfect. They think you're Molvis and think that you do everything perfect. This is their mindset. But you know, me doing like Nazara with the music and stuff, and me being myself, I'm glad I did it,
yeah.
because people know what I'm like. They know that I'm not a
You'd
Molvi.
rather
And
be
they know,
yourself than a fake. Yeah,
yeah, I don't want to show social media a fake side of Ahmad Rubani. I'd rather be me, myself, And people see the real me. There's no point me being behind the scene with Sawar Kameez and Jubbe and Topiya and Imama and saying Alhamdulillah, and you're being like this. And then
I totally
behind
agree.
the scene, I'm like, yo, Usman, what you saying? You know what I mean? I don't want that. I want to be myself. I want people to see me as who I am.
So then you fall into the line of hypocrisy then, because then you're a hypocrite. You're showing one thing but being another person.
100%, bro.
So
100%.
which obviously which I think what you do is good. That obviously you're showing you are what you are on social media in normal real life
life. I
as
know,
well.
Alhamdulillah, from day one I've been like
I'll
this.
vouch
I've
for
always
that.
just been me. I've always been myself.
I'll vouch for that, yeah, because you're the
Yeah,
same.
you know that I've always been myself. People said a lot of things to me, but you know what? I've laughed it off and said, bro, this is me. I can't do this, but I ain't gonna change for nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, mashallah, no, you've given some very nice words of wisdom so far. Mashallah. So, we got to Nazara now. Then after that, we got to, was it Mehman?
Yeah, and Nazara, after Nazara,
If you talk us through these three knots only, yeah, because these are just the recent ones. You know, how you came across these knots, the compositions, and what made you feel like you want to do it and everything.
So, as you know, I work with a producer called Irfan Chaudhary. The beauty about him is, his understanding of music composition is exactly like mine. We're the same people. Like,
yeah,
he knows exactly what I want to kind of do as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So with Nazara, what happened? With Nazara, it was more of a, get me a new composition, get me something new, get me a new. I said this to him. I said, Irfan, do me a Irfan Chaudhary style nasheed. This is my exact word. I said, do Irfan Chaudhary style nasheed. He goes, no problem. I'll go, give me a good signature feel on it, like your kind of vibe on it. And that's exactly what he did. I got the lyrics written by Faisal Mirza, top lyric writer. And, brand new lyrics, brand new composition. And that's what I did with Nazara, man. And, it went down very well. Mehman was more, I go to Irfan, look, we've done something upbeat, kind of. And now I want something emotional, slow, and, relaxing. So Faisal Mirza, we used again for lyrics, amazing, man. They're amazing guys to work with, man. Irfan Chaudhary is amazing. I see Irfan Chaudhary as my own brother, man. Like, our bond is so good together. Like, I can just tell him everything. Like you have that one brother you can tell everything.
Yeah.
He's top like that, man. And he's helped me a lot. He looks after me, man. He gives me good material. Every time. When you listen to my stuff, there's quality there, but it's not no cheap stuff. It's top notch stuff you're gonna get. And then obviously Mere Mola, I told him I'm going to Morocco for this, and I want a absolute banger. I'm going to do something amazing. So we've done something like it's like a hum, the kind of Allah Ta'ala Teri Shaan Hai, but it's more neutral, if you know what I mean. Like it's more
catchy.
Calm, like, it's very
catchy.
the chorus is very catchy.
That bit is so catchy.
And he got that done. What do you call it? Faisal wrote the lyrics again. And I got some new projects coming up, man, inshallah. But I'll be honest, these projects, they got music in them, full on music. But they're not all, I'm not gonna class them as nasheeds, to be honest with you, but they're more like neutral kind of, anyone can listen to on a daily basis, something that people that can enjoy and vibe off. But inshallah, towards end of the year, I'm gonna do my next nasheed, not with just vocals, like I said to you. So
is that finished then? Once you do that, is that completely finished from music then? Yeah.
That's it. Once what I've already got some projects, like I said, with the other music industry kind of feels and vibes. Yeah. But when it comes to Naat Khani, I'm gonna do classical Naat. I might get a new Naats written as well, but proper Dardi kind of Naats with just vocals.
Yeah, like the Kalam that you recite, Naat Sarkar, classic Naat.
Yeah, like
give the shape. Give one shape.
हशर का दिल भी अजब देखने वाला होगा जुल्फ लहरा के वो जब आएंगे फिर कयामत पे भी खुद एक कयामत होगी.
Wow. That's another kalam that, mashallah, a lot for my shit.
Another thing I want to say, what? People say a lot of stuff about Naat Khans, yeah? They don't know our intentions. Now, alhamdulillah, whenever I read a nasheed, Naat, I read
I think they're easy targets.
Yeah,
I think they're easy targets.
Yeah, they are 100%. I'm not, but the rest are. But anyways, I read it from the heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
We read it with passion. You can tell when someone's reading or not with passion or not. You can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You could tell. Yeah.
But you know what? I took everything what everyone said, yeah, and take it as a good advice kind of thing. So when I do my next knot, when I'm doing something just neutral at the moment, people can see it as a song or whatever they want to see it as, but it's
Yeah,
got no shirk in it, it's got no bad wording in it, anything like that. It's just like
yeah.
how life is today, kind of, a lesson for people, yeah. So everyone can see that kind of stuff. But when I do my next knot, inshallah, I'm gonna do a full album, bro, for North Honey, and I'm gonna do full
Sure.
vocal only. Not honey.
Inshallah. All the best
Yeah.
with that, inshallah. You'll be very successful with that. I know you will be successful with that,
There,
inshallah.
and you know what people
Yeah.
remember? I've had a lot of people say, "Oh, Rubani is moving from North Honey to Bollywood." No, that's not the thing.
That's never gonna
It's
happen.
never gonna
That's
be
never gonna
that. Oh well, whatever I do in my life, whatever industry I go to, I will never ever leave North Honey. I will
yeah.
always do North Honey. That's in my heart. I've been brought up. That's like my blood
That's your
flow.
pehchan, innit?
It's
That's
my
your pehchan.
pehchan, bro. I will always do Norths, bro, and I will start doing with adab and respect, full on.
No, that's brilliant. So obviously, when your next actual your single coming out, obviously you just done one the Mere Maula, that was in March, I believe.
I got one coming out in the next couple of days. I'm doing a collab with someone, one of my
Hey,
brothers. Yeah, but it's not. It's
uh,
not. Okay, it's a nasheed. It's just like, like asking for forgiveness, kind of nasheed. But it's
yeah,
something
yeah.
different. It's got music in it, something different. It's more like it's got English in it. There's English in it. The collab guy that I'm doing it with,
Sure.
he's done the English part in it. I've done the Punjabi side, so it's nice a little mix. And then inshallah after that, July time is where the main track of my career is about to land. You know what I mean?
Acha.
So yeah.
I, I thought these were these are next level. So you got
Yeah,
something
Alhamdulillah, I've done very good on these, Alhamdulillah. But when you feel that this is it, I feel like July is gonna be the track. It's gonna be the one where it's either make or break.
it's like a slogan you say, if I feel it, you'll
Yeah,
feel it
if
as
I'm
well.
feeling it, you're definitely feeling it. This time I'm not gonna say it. I'm just letting you just do the own. Let's see how it
Let
goes.
it do his own
Inshallah.
talk, innit? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Acha, so
and then
that's in July,
inshallah
yeah?
October I'm gonna do another. Uh, I'm gonna do another. I think it's gonna be more like a neutral kind of. Could be like it could be based on love or something, just like a neutral love, yeah. But inshallah, when it comes to December, January time, inshallah, I'm gonna work on a full album, just vocal only. I know I'm not gonna do nothing like Shosha, Ganani Tarzan, nothing like this. It'll be proper, bro. Like back in the day. You got Humko Bulana, Naate Sadkar,
Wow.
Jannat Mile Ke Jayenge. All these masjid ne kalam. So you
Proper
can go to a
classical
mosque
names,
and
yeah, yeah.
recite them. Because the issue is, bro, I do Nazara and stuff like this, but I can't read them
You
at
can't
mosque
recite them.
because
Yeah,
they
you can't.
haven't got that vibe for a mosque. Do you know what I mean? They're not
Unless you're
they're
doing a
not made for
charity
that.
event or something, then you
Yeah,
could
they're more like
or
weddings,
weddings.
charity
Yeah,
events, stuff like that. And also I'm planning on doing a nikah song, just for nikah. People like,
no,
with the respect, like, obviously half a deen is nikah as well, get married as well. So, for weddings and stuff, I think doing something for nikah will be a good thing.
no,
That way
that's
people, that call you to it. Because I get a lot of wedding bookings. That way I'll have something to read for the
yeah,
wedding.
yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
brilliant. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Inshallah,
And
man. I got a few things coming up, man. Inshallah, man. Just stay
mashallah,
tuned, man.
you gave us a lot of information today, which I
Yeah.
appreciate. Which obviously you trust me and the
Yeah.
audience as well.
100%. I'm not one of them people that I'm gonna hide something and do behind. You know what I mean? This is what I'm gonna do, and you know what? End of the day, if someone's gonna do it before me, I wish them all the best, bro. End of the day, I'm doing my own stuff.
No, that's the way it should be. Obviously,
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
100%.
There should be
I'm not one
no.
of them people that so and so's done my track. Nah, bro. If you done my track, I'm happy for you, bro. You learned off my track and you're reading my track, and that's a big thing. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question now. Yeah, it's think of it. Answer it according to how not because obviously you want to say if somebody's listening and like that. You from your heart. Who would you like to do a duet with?
Oof. In the nasheed industry.
Not UK, not, and then even Pakistan as well. Two separate. Yeah?
That's a hard question. Hi. If it was UK,
Yeah.
there's so many Nathans, man.
There's so many, and they're all your friends as well. So
I can't pick Usman, man, because it's too hard. Ismail would definitely be one of them, because I think
that is
he's
fine.
got he's got that, with his style of nasheed, it's more like Sami Yusuf kind of feel, if you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
It's more
yeah.
of that kind
Mashallah,
of good. And that's another thing I'm rating for, is something different. Like, you know, he doesn't copy anything. He does
he's
his own
gone and
thing.
done something
Yeah.
different. He's got
And
new
I like doing my own thing
lyrics,
as
new
well.
compositions.
But
Yeah,
Ismail would definitely be one of them. Shamas Khan is very good. I think
that's
he'd
very
be
good.
one of them on my list, you know, to do a duet with. Hamza
Very-
Khan maybe as well. I wouldn't mind doing a duet. But you know what it is? It's easy to say, but you know what? You have to have the right material for a duet, man. It has to be perfect.
No, I totally agree. Totally
Actually,
agree.
matter of fact, as well, Abbas Iqbal, we are actually planning on doing a duet, inshallah, soon.
Acha,
Yeah, inshallah.
that's another
Another information for you.
another-
Inshallah, we're gonna work on something, man. Inshallah.
Okay, that's the UK done. What Pakistan?
Duet.
Can you imagine with the West Razak Qadri?
Abbas Qadri, man. Come on, man. I would love to do a duet with him.
You had obviously you had the privilege, honor as well to recite in front of him and recite
Yeah.
to him as well.
I'll
Remember
never
he did
forget.
that,
I'll never forget
class.
that day, Usman.
you come. I think
That
you
day, I remember we
in the
went to
studio.
we went from Birmingham to London to Naveed studio, done recordings, live studio recordings. From there, came straight back to Birmingham, and from Birmingham to Manchester. Sat down, Abbas Qadri, Bismillah, paro. But always, God finished.
Yeah, I know. I remember you were saying to us, "Oh, you know what, my throat's gone," because you obviously in the studio. Obviously, I got to say, people that probably don't know that have never been to a studio. People think, "Oh yeah, you just get an out and that's it, easy." No, no, no. A lot of hard work comes in the studio. It takes.
You know what? When we release something, you hear it. You hear the chorus once, and it. You know, we must record that chorus about 13, 14 times just to get it perfect.
Easily, yeah. People don't know that. Obviously, it's a lot of hard work. Going in the studio, even your vocals, like by the time you're done, your voice is gone and everything.
Custom is tough, man. It's hard.
But I remember
It pays off,
that.
man. It's so good, man. It's all worth it at the end.
Yeah, it's all worth it. Yeah, obviously. I remember that Wesla Qadri one as well. Yeah. So okay, now I'm gonna ask you a question, which I know the answer to. Some people that don't know, yeah. Okay, what's your hobbies first? I'll ask you that first. What's your hobbies? What do you do in your free time?
Right. Use my phone. Okay, you know what? I love football. I love my football.
I was just gonna come to that.
Because this is very against each other. Yeah. So
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
I'm thinking my Liverpool side, and yeah, I'm a big fan of football. I love playing football. You know, watching football. I'm a big fan of boxing, bro. I love boxing. Boxing is just, oh, it's just too good, man. UFC, you know, I never used to be a fan of UFC until Conor McGregor come into the scene, and now, you know what? I watch UFC a lot. I know most of the fighters as well now.
Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he schooled him because.
Beast him, innit? Okay,
What
so
else, man? Obviously singing, man, is a passion. Sometimes I'm doing stuff that I don't even realize I'm singing, and I don't even know that I'm singing. It's just one of them. It just happens.
you also play snooker as well.
Yeah, snooker's all right.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody a little story now. Yeah. Basically, we went to Birmingham for a mehfil. This was a few years back, yeah. And went to a very massive. What's that snooker place called? It was a massive one.
147 on Coventry Road.
So 147. So Ahmad Rubani's got a cousin, Suhail Iqbal, who's Awais Iqbal's brother. Yeah. He's come now, and he said to me that there was a tournament going on in this snooker place, and I was the champion of it. I go, okay, then play me. Then I said, that's fine, I'll play you. And I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I absolutely hammered him.
I mean, you know what, people? You know, I ain't gonna lie. He's my cousin there, but I was a witness.
Yeah, 3 games, he got hammered. Nowhere near winning.
You haven't played me, have you?
Played when I battered you as well, but obviously you don't remember the. You don't remember the. Nobody remembers.
You know what? Hands down. You know what? Snooker's not my first hobby, and you know what? Usman is a really good player. You are a really good player, mashallah.
I've played in a while, but that's the story I want to share.
You might have to train me, you know, how to play snooker and that.
No, I'm not that good. Okay, so football support who? Sorry,
Jay?
Football again.
Liverpool, you never walk alone.
I didn't hear that one. Sorry.
You definitely heard that one. You definitely heard it.
You never walk alone. You always walk. You're walking alone right now, mate. There's no
time will tell.
Okay, we have quite a lot of banter, debates back and forth with Ahmad Rubani, even the rest of the brothers that support Liverpool as well. Obviously, everybody supports their own team. You've not won the league in 30 years. Just saying. But everything else.
Don't worry.
The only time
I'm gonna keep United's Izzat. I'm not gonna say nothing. It's Rose. I'm
time that you were close. The only time that you were close is the coronavirus came in the rescue for us. I'm only joking. No, but obviously that's I mean, Shugal Mela on Sariana. I think I've covered most of the questions.
How long have you been on live for?
My show is normally 6 to 7, but we started at 20 past 6 and it's 10 to 8.
This is the beauty, bro, about having conversations and talking to each other, and expressing feelings and stuff, man. It's good.
I remember normally sometimes we've not had a call in a while, but normally when we have a call as well, our call goes in for ages as well.
Goes on for ages, man.
No, but that's obviously appreciate. Do you like to give any message?
Guys, I just want to say thank you for watching, man, and subscribe to Usman's YouTube channel, and you're gonna have more guests coming on. He's gonna have more big people and influencers and stuff coming on to his live. So guys, check him out and support the brother, man. He's a good brother from. I know the brother very well. We go back a long way, man, and you know what? He's a good, sincere brother. He's got good intentions, and support the channel. Share it to every single person that and let's watch these lives, man, together.
Jazakallah for your love and your beautiful words, Ahmad Rubani. I've got a big week this week. Ahmad Rubani, Alhamdulillah, gave us the time today. Tomorrow, I've got Muhammad Umar from YQNC.
Wow,
He will talk about his obviously his journey and how YQNC started everything. And we'll have a few Nathans in that as well, inshallah.
Yeah.
And Thursday, we've got Hamza Khan
MashaAllah.
from Luton. And Friday, we've got with the Prince Naseeb Abbas.
MashaAllah. You got the big fishies on, cuz.
And Saturday, I've got myself. Saturday is going to be
so
my brothers.
Do your interview?
Brother Ahsan Khushtar, who's actually behind the scenes of everything. He's, all this stuff's going on with all the banners and everything, trailers, mashallah, and the, all the live technical stuff. I don't know anything. He's done it. He's been behind the scene, mashallah. Inshallah, I'm going to get him to do the interview, and I'm just going to do a few requests and stuff just to finish off Ramadan, inshallah, the last day. Ahmad Rubani, Jazakallah. Thank you very, very much for taking your precious time out. Obviously, you're a very busy person.
Man, any time, my brother, man.
You've always got time. Thank you for
having me on the live as well.
Yeah, no, any time, my brother. I don't want to keep you on for too long because obviously, Iftari, Roda we call in about an hour's time. And obviously, you're outside as well. You've been in your car for so long as well.
Yeah, he's parked up. He's inside. He gets a bit heated in that too. Ramanal, Gaddish Bay window kholo Ramanal ta.
Social distancing.
Weather's really nice.
Social distancing as well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, just before I go, I remember one last question. Sorry, I'll just quickly answer that. You came on Saturday to Bradford, One Vision charity event. Just talk a little bit about that. Then we'll finish
man. Big up, man, to Razik and Imam Asim and everyone. Behind the scenes and everything. They're doing great job, man. You know what? The main thing is, I think their target was 2,000 mules for the night, and they went over that, so they
2,500.
Yeah, 2,500, so they reached way more. And they're doing great work, man. Raj is a very hard worker. He's a sincere brother, man. And I wish him all the best. I'm here to support them always, every time, man.
Also a Liverpool fan as well.
Yeah, hardcore.
Yeah, we've actually got a bus as well, waiting for the parade, but I don't think that's happening.
That don't matter, bro. As long as we pick that trophy up, that's all that.
You know what? There's no point. I'd rather pick a trophy up in your own stadium in front of your own fans, not in the lockdown.
It doesn't matter. It's facts.
It's obviously you deserve it. You deserve it. I'll say that.
Thank you, bro. Nice. Thank you.
I'm gonna be nice to you. I've never said.
People, make sure you got that screen recording there. Send me that screen recording where you just said you deserve it.
You deserve it. I'm not about to. You deserve it, Ahmad Rubani. You deserve it because you're a hardcore fan. Not your team. They don't deserve to win. You deserve it because obviously you're only 25 years old, and the last time they won was 30 years ago. You were born 5 years before you were born. They won. So I say you deserve it to, even get one chance of.
Don't worry with me. It's not 30 years. It's 25 years for me.
Well, 25 years still.
Because I was even here then.
So it's the first time you're going to see it. So obviously I know how it feels. I've witnessed it a few times.
But it's not even that. I've already witnessed the Champions League trophy. So it's good, man.
No, but Premier League is obviously where
When did you win the Champions League last? Oh yeah.
2008. 2008. Yeah. So basically, I've obviously experienced. I've had the, or 2013, 2000 and whatever. I've had the thing. I'm not trying to rub salt on your wound, yeah, but all the best with that. I'm only joking. It's only a little laugh. Inshallah. Jazakallah again, Ahmad Rubani, for
Okay, bro. Kasme.
joining
It's
in.
been a
Showing me love.
pleasure,
And
man.
just before you go, just recite one share of Salatul Salam, inshallah. And to everybody that's joined in, Jazakallah for joining in, and Jazakallah for your comments. And Jazakallah for inshallah, if you could subscribe to the channel as well, inshallah, and share. I've got some big guests coming up this week as well. And Jazakallah for everything.
I'll do one share Salat Salam, then you finish it off with the.
Then it'll finish off it automatically then.
Mustafa Jane Rahmat Pela Ko salam shamae baz mein hidayat pehla ko salam जिस सोहानी घड़ी चमकाते बाका चांद जिस सोहानी घड़ी चमकाते बाका चांद उस दिल अफरो जैसा अत पहला खू सलाम मुस्तफा जाने रहमत पहला खू सलाम
MashaAllah, MashaAllah, subhanallah.
مولاي صل وسلم دائما أبدا على حبيبك خير الخلق كلهم